welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, Callum Lee Smith. How you doing, Callum?
Yeah, I'm all good. How are you?
Yeah, really good, mate. Before we get to the deep depths of boxing, let's have a chat about your name, because obviously Callum Smith, I'm sure, you know, you've probably been bombarded with other messages and all sorts of things saying congratulations on your world title and all that sort of thing.
Oh, literally, yeah.
It must be a bit of an arseache, to be honest. I blame your parents.
Mate, yeah, I do blame my parents. It is a nightmare. Honestly, I get, like you said, I get texts all the time saying, "Oh, are you Callum Smith?" I'm like, I am Callum Smith, but I'm not that Callum Smith.
Yeah,
oh, it's a nightmare, mate.
Callum Smith.
Yeah, I'm not the Callum Smith. I will be the Callum Smith soon, but not yet.
Ah, see, I like that.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
But you've had to speak to the British Boxing Board of Control, and you've got a change in name.
Yeah. So I'm going to be called Callum Lee.
Right, and there's no other Callum Lees.
Don't think so.
Because even when you go on, like, say, BoxRec, for example, and you type in a name at the top, I'm sure you've been on there.
Yeah.
Type the name in at the top, and then it unravels the bloody pages of names. I bet there's another Callum Smith.
Oh, yeah. See, out of how many boxers there is in England, there's bound to be another Callum Smith in there who does boxing.
Callum Lee Smith. Surely that you'd think,
should be allowed. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. Because as soon as they said, I said, all right, just call me Callum Lee Smith. That's fine. And then it come back, and I'm not allowed to be called that either. So it's a ball ache.
Mate, you're not allowed to have your own name.
Oh, it's gutting, isn't it?
Hey, it's mental. Absolutely mental. Right, I'm glad I got that out of the way. I think that's mad, but that's probably one of the most bizarre things I've heard so far, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
That won't change your career, mate, at the end of the day.
Nah, definitely not.
But yeah, it's all started, you know, you've been boxing for a while. What age did you start?
So I started boxing age 13, and then started fighting at 14.
Okay. So how did you get straight into the amateurs at 14?
No. So I my mum just said, "Oh, do you want to do some personal one-to-one training, just a bit of pads and thing with Nick Blackwell, who was a British champion as a pro." Yeah, I did a bit of one-to-one with him, and then ever since I'd done that, I just fell in love with it. So I just carried on. Then I went to the amateur gym, done the amateur game, and then here we are now.
How did you get on in the amateurs, Callum?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I had about roughly 60 fights, about 45 wins, something like that. I won about 6 Western County titles. I think roughly about 2 London titles. Won a box cut. Been in the top 5 in the country for ever since I've done amateur. To be honest, I've always been in like the top boys. So yeah, it went all right.
Oh mate, it sounds better than all right, to be honest. You know, there's not many people that have 60 fights and get sort of 45 wins out of it. That's You know, there's not a lot of people that take that many amateur fights now, really. Some people are going in really quick, aren't they? You know, they're sort of having 15, 20 amateur fights, and then they're kind of like, right, I'm ready to go. And you think, hang on a minute, you know, like, get a taste for it first, and you know, bring yourself through a bit more, get as much amateur experience, because then you can't really go back. Yeah,
100%. No, definitely.
So it's, you know, best to try and get as much under your belt as you can, isn't it? And when you feel ready to.
That's it.
Yeah, no. So what kind of changed your decision to go for pro?
To be honest, when I first started boxing, I never wanted to be an amateur. I always wanted to turn pro. It never once come into my mind where I said, "Oh, I want to be an amateur boxer." I just wanted to go straight pro. But my mum and my parents and all that, and my Nick Blackwell advised me, said, "No, go amateur. Like you said, get your experience, and then turn pro." So when I got the opportunity and I found a good a great trainer, I said, "Nah, it's time to go." So here we are now. I'm pro.
Yeah, mate. I bet you're absolutely buzzing, aren't you?
Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm loving it at the moment.
When did you turn pro?
Officially about a month ago.
Okay, so paperwork all done, medicals all done.
No, the medicals ain't done yet. So we've got a meeting with the Box Board of Control sometime next month. Well, in the next couple of months, and then the medicals will be done straight after that, and then boxing.
Yeah, because then that's valid for a year, isn't it? your medicals.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then you've got to renew that every year, or as and when, sort of thing. Oh, blimey. So it is literally full steam ahead for you then. And
yeah, it is.
Hopefully, you were saying around sort of the end of June, sort of time, beginning July, hopefully to get out and get that debut.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so fingers crossed we get that debut going. That'd be nice. Get the ball rolling and get going.
Do you have any idea of where it could possibly be?
No clue at the moment. Yeah, no clue.
Oh, mate. Oh, I bet. Oh, how buzzing.
Oh, I'm really buzzing. Literally, I just can't wait. I get like my parents saying, "Oh, when are you going to be fighting? When are you going to be fighting?" And it's just, I just can't wait. Just can't wait to like chuck the smaller gloves on and get going.
Yeah. And it's, you think that's what you've done for the amateurs, your whole training, everything's building to this moment.
Yeah.
To sort of fulfill your career, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that's
exactly what you want to earn your crust, basically, from boxing. And yeah, hats off to you, mate. You seem really dedicated, and you seem really happy. And like on the show, if a happy fighter is a dangerous one. And,
100%. Yeah.
And you've obviously got that real hunger because you're busting to get out there. So there's been a lot of people changing for different reasons over to being pro recently because obviously the delay of the Olympics. You've got just people not being able to hang around in amateurs as much as they wanted to because their age is running away. They've where you sickening to say you're only 21. I'm 35 this year. It's just like what an opportunity, mate. What an opportunity.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I'd like I said, 21. I want to take my time and get good experience going and just grab it with both hands, innit? That's all you can do.
Yeah. So who's the sort of fighters you're looking at the moment? Who's the people you like to watch?
At the moment, Canelo. It's got to be Canelo, hasn't it?
Oh, mate. Everyone has said it. Everyone.
Yeah. The way Canelo, he's literally, I see him as the perfect pro fighter. Just watching the way he is, his footwork, his head movement, the way he comes forward, just everything about him. He's literally he's the best.
Is there anyone else?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's got to be him.
Hit and not get hit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. But like Canelo, he's adapted to his style now to hit and not get hit. He's doing it better now than he was back in his early days.
So I'll chuck this one at you first then. Here we go, youngster. Floyd Mayweather Prime, Canelo. Now, how do you see it? Because
I see it. Yeah.
Fight.
It'd be a hell of a fight. It'd be a much different fight, but I still think Floyd would beat him on points. But it'd be a closer fight because he scored him the first time, I believe.
Yeah. But then you got to think Canelo was so young, and to even go in against Floyd was unbelievable.
Yeah, how old was he? Was he 23 or something like that?
Yeah, if that.
So that's insane. That's insane.
Scary, really.
Yeah, 23 years old.
And you think now he's literally he took the first belt from Callum Smith, defended it against Yildirim, which, to be fair,
he
turned up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
And then, then Billy, which was a tougher fight, but the damage he did to Billy,
unreal.
And now we're looking at Caleb Plant, which would, I think, unify, wouldn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's got one belt left. Plant's got.
So how would you see that one going? Because that's a tougher fight.
It's definitely a tougher fight, but Canelo again, the way he is, Caleb Plant's good. I haven't watched much of Caleb, whatever his name is, the Plant guy. I'll just say I haven't seen. I haven't seen much of him, so I can't really comment. But the way Canelo is at the moment, he's in his prime. He's just tearing through everyone at the moment.
Yeah. You make him sound like he's some sort of dealer.
Plant.
The Plant guy. Like he's from Breaking Bad or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, obviously the other big fight, we don't need to give it too much introduction, do we?
No.
14th of August, my birthday.
Oh, lucky.
I know. Chinese is on me, mate. I'm going to be loving it.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah, 14th of August, Saudi Arabia. Probably the two other biggest names in boxing, other than Canelo, to be fair. AJ and Fury. I think it's probably going to be a purpose-built stadium.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Saudi Arabia even did it for WWE, so goodness knows what they're going to do for AJ Fury with Eddie Hearn's hand in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the breakdown. Callum Lee, go on.
I'm going to say a draw. Nah. I got you then. I could see Tyson Fury winning.
Hang on. So before we came on, you turned around to me and said that it's not going 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you think Tyson Fury is going to come out exactly the same as like he did against Wilder?
Yeah, 100%. I think he's going to be straight out from round one and just take it to him straight away like he did against Wilder.
Do you think the only difference, though, Wilder can't box?
Yeah, and that's a fair point. Yeah, Joshua's a much better boxer than Wilder.
It's the only difference, really.
Yeah.
Chin-wise, I don't know, because Wilder's...
It's a difficult one, that one, isn't it?
Wilder's been knocked down and hurt, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But AJ's quite renowned with his chin, but Tyson Fury hits the deck as well. Let's remember this.
Yeah, that's it.
So, yeah, 2-fight deal. Would he do it in 2 fights as well? Fury?
Yeah, I could see. Do you know what? I honestly think he'll win before the fight even starts, because you know what he's like. He's plays the mind games, doesn't he? He's all in your face. I reckon if frustrate AJ and just beat him through mind games. Yeah.
Because we saw, AJ does get wound up. He gets sucked into those sort of games, like when he fought Dillian, and that was early on. It was very much like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Dillian kind of rattled him, and that was it, really. He kind of turned into fighter mode as opposed to sticking to his game plan. So, yeah. After this, I haven't asked anyone this one, but after the 2-fight deal, what happens to both fighters?
See, I think Tyson, he's going to retire. I think Tyson Fury's going to retire.
If he wins both,
you
think I've done everything, I've won everything, job done.
Yeah, that's what I think he's
trilogy.
Nah, you don't need to. I think he beat him easy on both fights, to be honest.
Yeah. AJ?
So AJ, he's made enough money, hasn't he? So I think he might retire too. You just got to think what other fights are really going to entice him after something of this caliber, this size. Yeah. Because you only want to sort of go to the next level after. Yeah, that's it. You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to drop, do you?
What level is there after you've had the undisputed in Saudi Arabia and potentially Wembley?
Yeah.
Or Vegas, wherever. Where do you go next?
No, 100%.
Would you go back to a Dillian White fight? Would AJ want to go with Wilder? This is all playing in the hand of whether he wins.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just glad we're going to see it. Well, hopefully we're going to see it. We got to wait for him to get in the ring.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
But exciting times for British boxing, mate. There's
it's on fire at the moment.
Stars, isn't there? There's some real stars coming through, and
no, definitely.
Is the heavyweight scene kind of the scene that you like to watch, or?
See, I like watching my weight just because it's competition and you're watching it and you're thinking, oh, can I beat this guy? What does he do well? Sort of thing. Yeah, so I like watching all boxing, don't get me wrong, but I do enjoy watching the people who are close to my weight.
So in your weight class, who do you look at and think, I'd like to get in a ring with him? Not necessarily think, I'll go and beat him,
Yeah.
Would you like to share a ring with?
Or... Anyone, mate. Literally, I'll fight anyone.
Oh, mate, but, I'll tell you, that's the attitude that's going to take you far.
Yeah, because you get a lot of people. You get a lot of people these days, isn't it? Just like, oh no, I want to avoid him. Nah, fuck that. Get in there and just go against anyone.
Yeah, and that's how you're going to get a fan base, mate.
That's it. That's it.
You start dodging people, you turn into a bit of an amateur card, mate, and
yeah.
you're just going to end up in a jungle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You're going to be a celebrity and not a boxer.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind being a celebrity, but I also want to be a boxer as well.
You Tommy Fury, you.
Yeah, that's it.
But honestly, mate, I wish you all the best. And as soon as you get that fight date, let me know.
Yeah, no, definitely. Send
me a message, stay in touch. And it's been great having you on, Callum. And
well, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Honestly, mate, anytime. I might drag you back on when I do a breakdown of the Fury Joshua fight.
Yeah, definitely.
And and you can tell everyone it's going to be a draw and see what reaction.
Yeah, they'd love that, wouldn't they? Oh.
But no, thanks for coming on, mate. I really appreciate it.
No, well, thank you. No, is it right if I do a shout out quickly to my sponsors and all that?
Of course, mate. Yeah, go for it.
Could I say a big thank you to DNS Transport and Tyler's Transport for all the support they've been giving me over this COVID shit going on. And also to Ty Roberts, who's keeping me fit while I'm over in Trowbridge at the moment. So I really appreciate it.
No, honestly, mate, they're the people that keep the dream going, don't they? And
100%. Like I said, if we didn't have people like that, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Having good friends and family, and having the sponsorship and good mates around you, mate, you can't go wrong.
That's it, 100%.
That's the main base to kick your career off, because once you're up and running, it's on you, isn't it? Making money and getting stuff done. So
100%.
No, very good of you, mate. Very good of you. And I wish you all the best, mate.
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
I think you're a top lad, and I think you'll go far.
No, I really appreciate it. I'll make sure I keep in contact. I'll let you know when my next fight's going to be.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. And we'll get you on.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
No problem. You take care, mate.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
See ya.
Bye. Callum Lee Smith, soon to be Callum Lee as a boxing name. So bizarre. What a nice lad. Thanking his sponsors at the end there. He's, just so well drilled already, and knows where he's heading, knows what he's got to do. Hopefully the pro debut coming around the end of June, beginning of July time. Just be great to see him fight, and good to see more youngsters coming through that we can get behind and support, and just wish him all the best for the future. So that was Callum Lee Smith, who will be known as Callum Lee. So if you've enjoyed the interview, head over to JG's Fight Talk on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, check out the rest of the content, and you've been watching JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And if you head over to Supreme CBD, check out all their good stuff on there. They've got all the oils, all the sweets, all different kinds of stuff on there. Fill up your basket, get their discount code JG's Fight Talk, and you get 30% off. So check it out, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.